F1 Academy is back after a 2-month break. And what a great season opener it was at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. It was Dorian Ping and Abby that took control and won the opening races of the season. We head to the unknown for round number 2 of the championship. Welcome to the Miami International Autodrome for the Miami Grand Prix. Let's take a look then around the Miami International Autodrome. A 3.362 mile circuit, 19 turns, a total of 3 DRS zones. Drivers have mixed feelings on this track, but one thing is certain, it's very fast. You need to get a very good exit out of this last corner as it carries good speed towards the start-finish straight. You're going to be in 8th gear as you cross the control line into a very hard braking zone for a very fast right in towards turn number 1. A medium speed right bend that opens up on exit as you head towards turns 2 and 3. This is a smooth still part of the track that goes single file as you approach in towards turns 5 and 6. A double left-hander through here and you take a wide line through and keep on the accelerator. This is the Marina section and it had real water last year as well. And this part of the track just wants to spit you out wide. You've got to get 2 correct entry points before this long back straight. This part of the track we saw Lando Norris and Pierre Gasly crash there. Let's hope the F1 Academy drivers don't do that. This opens up the DRS system as well and you're about to approach a real heavy braking zone. And this part of the track reminds me of Vietnam if you played the F1 2020 games. And this is the trickiest part of this circuit. A crest which is very, very blind. We've seen several crashes here too. This is a perfect opportunity coming up for DRS. It's a very long straight. You do not want to have high downforce around here because you're going to get eaten up alive with people with low wings. A prime overtaking opportunity as you head towards the penultimate few corners as well. And if you're feeling lucky enough, maybe try and go for the move through here as well. The rear steps up here, so be careful. And that is a lap around the Miami International Autodrome.
Green light is on and qualifying is underway here at the Miami International Autodrome for F1 Academy. A 30-minute session for 16 drivers to head out there onto the circuit and set their best time. Hello everybody, welcome back to JB Motorsports 1. We are live also on JB Motorsports 2 and on JB Motorsports Twitch as well. You've got the full company to keep you through here for this weekend. Alongside me in the commentary box is once again Megan Birch, and Omi's down in the pit lane. And Megan, welcome. You're going to be doing most of the talking for this one.
I am. Though, just showing off the cup that Joshua got me for my birthday.
Yes. Wish I had that. I'm on tea at the moment. I'm not exactly 100% myself. Also, I've come out in loads of hives. I've been allergic reaction to something as well. So, as I said yesterday, so light breezy clothes, but it's fine because it's Miami. But we should be in for an interesting session. Bit of cloud cover. Rain is expected today. Could affect the sprint race that we have later for Formula 1. But it's a weird day. We've got qualifying for F1 Academy. Then we've got the sprint race for Formula 1. Then we've got the race for F1 Academy number 1. And then we've got the F1 qualifying. So it's very much out of order. A qualifying, a race, a qualifying. So it's a weird day today.
It is a weird day today. But hopefully it will be a good day.
Coming through the last turn 16, down the back half of the track. I have got my notes ready to print out, by the way. So by the time you come back in here later, you'll have some prints to run everything as well. Let's have a word then with some of the drivers out there.
Going into qualifying, it should be interesting. You know, we haven't gotten on track yet, so I think it's just going to be step by step, focusing session by session, and making gains as quick as we can, but obviously not overloading ourselves on the little stuff and just focusing on the big chunks going out there.
That was Courtney Crone there as well, who's the wild card driver for this weekend. There's Jess Hawkins, who's watching on as well, the Aston Martin development driver, who is key here in the Aston Martin roll of things as well. Amanda Alcabassi is going to set some lap time. So is Abby Pulling, who herself isn't 100% well this weekend. She was napping between the practice sessions. She's making a bit more of a recovery today, but her and Dorian Pan as well, or Dorian Pin, whichever one you want to say, it's Dorian Pin, they were to and fro throughout the practice.
Both before. I don't think she cares, actually.
No, she was to and fro during the session as well.
Sector 1 is purple for Abby Pulling right now. That was with a 41.3, and weirdly enough, I think she's going to do the same time in Sector 2.
41th, that's best Sector 1.
Yeah, but I have a weird feeling she's going to have a very similar time, because look, they're very similar there.
45.1 was
She's
her
quick
best second sector. The second sector mark is exit turn 16 here, just across the line at the bottom half of the track. So Abby Pulling does a time we don't know because the timing screens have glitched.
Are you going to tell us?
44.0, Megan, on the time.
Oh, she was close to that.
There we go.
See, I told you she'd get quite close to it. She's on a very fast lap right now, and she's showing a lot of potential, promise for the weekend.
Abby Pulling across the line then in the Alpine. Fastest driver in the 2 practice sessions so far. Can she do anything across it? Abby Pulling goes 2 minute 2:89. So
She had a really slow sector 3.
we were seeing the low minute 1 minute 59s yesterday in the session, so we're going to be expecting to see that change. However, it hasn't come up on the timing screen yet, Megs.
No, it hasn't.
Any of that information, so that is yet to...
I'd say it's about 20 seconds behind.
Yeah, it's
Though it's weird. It's not. It's just not appearing.
Yeah, the timings have frozen on all ends because it still says Amanda Alcabassi's fastest, even on our TV pictures in front of us here.
Wi-Fi ain't that great today.
No. Look,
think.
even on the commentary monitor here on the
Yeah,
world
for me,
feed, it's still saying Amanda Alcabassi. It's not saying anything on the poll time from...
Yeah, especially since
Abby
it's
there.
actually Amanda now.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still an Alcabrassi.
both Alcabassis in this one, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Amanda and
both quick.
Amanda.
Where? I was just thinking it must be so difficult for them.
Yeah.
Like, if they were on the same team, it'd be so difficult. It'd be like the Marquez's. It's like, and Marquez goes down. Just like,
Do you remember last season they were on the same team in F1
yeah.
Academy at the end of last year? Yeah.
they were, weren't they?
Into the braking zone. There we go. Abby Pulling fastest. 2 minutes point 2 minute point 2:89. Bianca Bustamante is second. Jess Edgar's third. Then it's Amanda Alcabassi. Laia Block alongside Amanda Alcabassi, Carrie Schreiner, Maria Marti, Chloe Chambers, Dorian Pins in 10th. Emily DeHouse, Lola Loven-Fossey, Tini Hausman, Maya Wang alongside Aurora Nobles, and Courtney Crones in last position.
Who are we on board with right now? Do we know?
Can't tell coming into the last sector.
They had a really rough sector, I think. Hold on.
It could be Dorian.
Well,
Pulling's fastest, 1:59.882. Big lock-up on board. And this is on board, I believe, with Dorian Pin as well.
not the greatest lap so far. I think it's a tester lap for her. I think this might be her opening lap.
It's the P6. It's Laia Block.
Oh, well, I think this might be her opening lap.
Yeah, it's the Williams of Laia Block. It's not actually telling us who's where. Pin goes second. 2 minute point 039. Just off to Maya Wang is in third position. So this is changing. Yeah, this was Laia Block. Look, sliding. You were saying, Megan, just no grip whatsoever.
Which, honestly, if they have no grip, then that probably means towards the sprint race for F1 that they'll have no grip. Has something happened to the grip? I'm saying grip a lot.
I'm turning it off. Dusty on track as well. That's not Alice Powell. That's Jamie Chadwick. She's laughing as well.
They don't even have the same hair colour.
Yeah, there you go. It's Jamie Chadwick. Yeah, there you go, Jamie. They've got it right now. Don't worry.
How can you confuse the two of them?
One is tall and blonde. The other is small and brunette. It's quite the thing to confuse. Anyway, here's Dorian Pin She is the Mercedes entry. Lockup further ahead of her from one of the Williamses. That was Block again,
Ooh.
locking up in the Williams. And Wang is Maya is up into third position as well. But she's improving in that first sector with a 40.8.
That is a very good time.
Look at Abby Pulling,
Ooh.
second sector, 43.8, second sector.
She's broken into the 1 minute mark.
Yeah.
I mean, for F1 Academy, that's good because they have, what is it, F3 engines?
F3 engines, yeah.
They should really have F2 engines, I should think.
Well, it's supposed to be a similar type to Formula 4 where they can just then step up to F3 afterwards. Abby Pulling, a 1:59.579, improving up the order.
I suppose it's fine.
Who's up into third position? It's Amanda Alcabassi.
It's an Alcabassi.
Yeah, well done to Amanda Alcabassi, moving up into third place. Here comes Dorian Pin, though. Is she fastest in that Mercedes entry? No, 2/10 down on the overall. And Wang goes down, look at that. Maya Wang goes fastest.
And that's with a slow sector too.
1:59.555, 24 thousandths faster than Abby Pulling.
Marty goes fourth. Chambers then overtakes her in fourth. Here's a replay of Leah Block with her slide into
10-11.
yeah, that turn 11.
That's the lockup that we saw, because just behind her was
Close.
Dorian Pin.
She just managed to keep it on the track, but
Yeah.
that is something to look out for. Is there oil, do you think?
It's a speech circuit, remember, so you've got a little bit of that blowing in and the sand in the air, and
So it's the sand that's like messing with it.
it's a weird climate in Miami
You
as
see,
well.
this is why I hate sand. It's like I can't stand sand. It just, yeah.
No, I'm pointing to the date.
Yeah, maybe we'll be with you. We need to watch one of them today.
Yeah, which one? I'm feeling a prequel.
Same.
Abby Pulling, 3/10 up in the middle sector.
Look at Pulling.
Oh, I know. Hello, Amy. How are you feeling?
Hello. Feeling good indeed. Looking forward to the sprint later on, and of course the F1 Academy race one that's coming up. Hopefully it's going to be exciting. When W Series was here a few years back in 2022, it was a thrilling race.
It was.
You
I
rest.
remember.
You rest your voice, and you feel better for the sprint race. As Abby's backed out of the lap. That's a surprise. She was up
She was
by-
purple
yeah.
sectors. I bet you she'll still get the fastest.
We're only 10 minutes in now. We've got 20 minutes to go. This opening qualifying.
Oh, she's
the
pitting.
Yeah.
She must want to change her tyres.
Yeah, it's like she don't want to go for another lap time, or she's against plan.
Maybe she's just wanting to like give it a little bit of time and, you know, get some good times in and not follow F1's lead of going out 3 minutes to go.
On board with Chloe Chambers, she's coming in too, Megan, as goes up into 6th position for Tina Houseman.
How's Bustamante doing?
Bianca is down in 9th position, 2-minute .327 across the board at the moment.
Come on, she can do better than that. But
Yeah.
you're in the pit lane right now, so I can't really do anything about that.
There's Abby Pulling, fastest lap, second fastest would put her first, so that's why. 1:59.882, 1:59.579, the fast lap time we've got here. Well, that must mean that her fast lap got deleted, because that graphic makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. You see it all on the tyres, sand.
Yeah. Well,
There's sand all over it.
that lap time then doesn't make any sense. That to me tells me that there's been a lap time deleted somewhere on the board.
It doesn't say there has been.
No.
It's a weird thing.
But it doesn't make any sense as to why that's happened. Because if you look, Pulling's time is a 1:59.579. So if that's their best lap time, why isn't it faster? Because Maya Wang's got a 1:59.716.
Okay.
That's really... And now Wang's time is a 1:59.
Oh, no.
Best lap time, here we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
1:59.555. The timing screens are playing up with us massively today.
Maya's just got a weirdly also quick time for her last
the
one.
last lap, yeah. Because I was going to say, because we need to look at that one then, not this one.
Yeah.
Abby's coming back on the track on new sets of tyres.
Now she's changed her tyres away from the sand ones. Which, honestly, it's going to be a very difficult time going around this track with all the sand that's on it. Though, I think if you can change your tyres enough times, they'll still keep like a good pace, then I don't think it should affect people that much.
Here's Lola Love and Fossey, who, for the Charlotte Tilbury entry, 15th fastest at the moment. Is it me or is my microphone just not picking up something?
Maybe that's because it's so low.
So low in terms of what?
Like height.
Yeah.
It's not close enough to your mouth.
It was like it's struggling to pick me up. There we go. Can you hear me now? There we go.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, because I was getting feedback from you.
Were you?
Yeah, I was hearing. Look.
Huh.
Because I've had that. I can hear you again. It's like there's an echo coming from somewhere.
Hello.
Yeah. See? Hi.
Hi.
See? You can hear me behind.
Yeah, true.
Don't know why, because your mic's not designed like that.
It's adapted, like the Borg.
I mean, we're Audio Technicas as well. I mean, I'd love to have some new headsets, but yeah.
Sure.
You seem to
Happy.
like your headset.
I do like my headset.
Mine is damaged beyond thingy with the ear cups.
Yeah, you need new ear cups. Oh, that was quite close from Love and Fossey there.
Yeah, just running off the track a little bit.
Yeah, I've hit the curbs massively.
The Charlotte,
And again.
Yeah, it's coming out of 7 and 8. The Charlotte Tilbury entry is certainly getting its feeling in. Am I looking forward to the fact that I'm only technically working 3 events today out of the 4? Yes. Because I'm not doing the F1 Academy race. That's you and Jess.
Yes.
Which means I can sit back in the house and relax.
What makes you think you can...
Jess is controlling Team Go.
Okay.
I don't have to do anything. I can not be in the box once.
You're happy about that.
Yeah, I can watch a race and not be in the comms box.
It's going to be weird for you.
I would be in the pit lane, but I need to save my voice. And after the sprint race, I'd like some recovery. And also, it means I can cook dinner.
What are we having?
I'm making you a curry in the air fryer.
Please don't burn it. Or break it.
Nah, I'm gonna Google Jamie Oliver's recipe. I should have stuck with Jamie Oliver. I know where I am with him. Chloe Chambers coming back out on the track. So is Nuria Marty, Jess Edgar, and Carrie Schreiner as well. Lola Love and Fossey is up in 15th position. By the way, if you're wondering where Jess is, Jess Ball, who's
I'm
our
wondering where she
lead
is.
commentator, you're wondering where she is.
Yes, no one's told me anything. I haven't checked.
Jess is racing at the moment.
Ah, good luck to
in
her.
esport racing. So that's where Jess is. She's doing a competition race as part of the Red Bull Academy.
You can win!
Yeah, so good luck, Jess. She'll be back with us for the F1 Academy race later and F1 qualifying.
Right, okay. That's good. I hope she wins.
Yeah, it's me, you, and Omi for the sprint race.
Okay.
Because Josh T's at Stockton.
Yes, I saw that.
So basically what that means is that Omi's ill, I've got no voice. Because what I've got is, if anyone's wondering why I'm not exactly 100%, we found out I've had an allergic reaction to Nutella cookies.
But not the Nutella. It's
the cookies.
It's a certain thing inside the Nutella which Joshua
Yeah.
can't have too much of.
I enjoyed. Was quite a hard track. It's a hard track because it's a mix of everything. We have slow corners, fast corners, medium corners. So yeah, I think it's here where you can see if the driver can adapt and it's fast in all the type of corners. So I'm super excited.
Why am I the only person that's well? Touch wood.
Yeah, so basically, as the car's just out there on the circuit, what's happened to me is I got electrocuted. Now I've had an allergic reaction, and basically the electrocution's kicked off the
Yeah.
allergic reaction.
Yeah, it's like sent it into like
Overdrive.
Overdrive.
Yeah. So basically, that's why my hands currently look like they've been attacked by red paint, and all up my arm as well. So
I'm well.
yeah, and my throat is very sore because my tongue at the top, both sides at the top,
Yeah,
are
that's another symptom,
they're
isn't it?
bruised. So talking is incredibly difficult, which is why I'm having so many cups of tea and coffee today.
I can hear him start to wheeze right now.
Yeah. Fine. So that's why that's why I'm not down for so much. That's why tomorrow I'm so happy that I only have to do the F1 race today. But no one was able to step in for F1 Academy because Jess
It's a good thing that it is only literally 2 sports this weekend. Because if this had happened any other weekend, you would be in trouble. Like next weekend.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that what I did yesterday was doing all the MotoGPs. That damaged it more. So I
Yeah.
feel like considering tomorrow we don't start until like 5. Well, I don't start until 5. No, actually 6. That's,
on.
yeah.
When do me and Jess start?
6 o'clock tomorrow.
Me and Jess start at 6.
Yeah, so
We don't start till 6.
so that
get a
gives me
lay-in.
that gives me the whole day to be fine. And also, I was supposed to be cooking dinner. I don't think I'll be allowed to cook dinner like this.
No.
So
You'd risk getting something in it.
and you're gonna have to cook. You're gonna have to cut the chicken and cut.
Just teach me how to do it. I'm actually a good cook when I have an ingredient or a person next to me.
Should we Twitch live that? Or YouTube live, because Megan becomes Ratatouille. I become Ratatouille and just like that. Actually, we should probably. Everyone's wanted to see what we do cooking. We should do that. We should teaching Megan to cook because I can't.
Start becoming quadrant.
Abby
Pulling to the top.
Abby pulling fastest then with 12 minutes to go. 1:59.278. 2/10 faster than Maya Wang's time. And look at Bianca Bustamante. First sector's quick. Second sector coming across now. Exit 16. And 8/10 down. Lost a lot of time in that middle sector.
I've made curry before and you like black curry. It's like, I was in school.
Amy, you up for that because you've always wanted to see me do a Twitch thingy.
Yes, for cooking.
To make sure everyone's out of the
Instagram?
kitchen.
Instagram? Twitch, Instagram?
Just film it.
Yeah.
Just film it and then like premiere it.
Put it in the race show tomorrow.
It's like, hello, and today is Cooking with Megan and Joshua.
In an air fryer.
Yes. I'm not used to that. I never cooked in that.
Neither have I. This could go very badly. But I think that'd be
Mom's
quite
usually
funny.
the one to cook.
I think that'd be quite funny for a feature actually. Just film it and see what happens.
Just like, today we are suffering.
Abby pulling at the top of the chicane, just going a little bit wide on their best time there. And they're all fighting for grip out there. Same tyres as Formula 3. You might like to know, the Pirelli rubber.
They're a very Formula 3 type place. Oh, is that normal? Is that safe? Fire?
No, yeah, that's just the engine revving up and changing gear. But
I've never seen an F1 car. That is worrying.
still haven't.
What?
It's in Formula 3.
Yeah, but I've never seen it on an F1 car. So why is that car doing that?
So, Dorian Pin then up into third position at the moment with a 1:59.803. Every single time. Honestly, it's weird.
Yeah.
But she's fastest, the French woman. Pulling faster again! 1:59.237.
Pulling's pulling away.
I reckon we could see a 1:58.9.
Probably. She's getting close to it. Did you get the joke?
I did,
Did you like
I did,
it?
I did. Yes, yes.
I'm like, Dad, I'm a comedian.
Do you know what I want in the commentary box? I want a bowl full of water I can just put my hands in.
I have water in my cup right now. I'm just like,
Well, we're going to tidy up in the next couple of days, ready for the Indy 500 month.
ooh, I was thinking you could get some of those roast chicken things for in here for when you do the
Roast chicken what?
those crisps.
Roast chicken in time crisps.
Yeah, that would be good for you.
Megan, I'm bringing the bloody air fryer in here.
You could do live cooking.
Live cooking. Yeah.
And so today we're going to.
We've got chips on the go here. Who wants the fryer?
Honestly, you could just get some chips and put it on the go, and it's like having some chips.
Let me tell you something. The commentary box is going to be
Yeah.
the Le Mans this year. We've got it. We're just planning it out now, and obviously I'll be in now with the cancellation of the Kazakhstan Grand Prix. I'll be in for the whole weekend.
It makes him very happy. I might just pop in whenever you make something, just like, hi,
Now
just
you want
gonna
something.
taste test, saving your life.
Curry sauce
Curry
on the
sauce.
chips as well.
I love curry sauce. It's like an addiction. It's like I think. Do you remember that Gavin and Stacey line about how Welsh always having curry sauce? Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Lap times haven't improved that much at the moment in this qualifying session. And Alexander Albon
Yeah.
is starting in the pit lane after changing his front suspension.
Bustamante was also able to move up to second.
Ooh,
1:59.506.
go Bustamante.
Why are you a fan of Bianca Bustamante all of a sudden?
I always have been.
Hang on a minute. Josh T is going to come back later and find the B-reel of you slating her in the W Series race at Catalonia.
If I
Ooh.
think think someone's done something wrong, even if I support them and like them, I'm still going to call them out.
Bianca Bustamante doesn't deserve to be in W Series with that type of overtaking. It's something I remember you saying at Catalonia in W Series.
I probably did say it.
Chambers and Noble is
since
looking very
then.
good on this lap so far.
Up to the line then. Marty's going to cross it first, though. Here she is in the Tommy Hilfiger. Marty goes fourth. Chambers up to second. Noble's just behind, goes seventh, but Chambers puts in second for Haas.
She's improved since then.
Massively.
So, like, I can slate a lot of people if someone drives erratically or wrong.
Bustamante goes fastest.
See? She's better.
1:59.122. First pole of the season for Bianca Bustamante.
Woohoo.
Block goes 9th. Love and Fossey goes 11th. Here comes Dorian Pin. As De House goes up into 13th position. And Pin is looking like completely on the mission here as she turns into the penultimate hairpin and then bounces out the last two corners. Pulling's on a lap time, but she's down in the first sector. Still 6.5 minutes to go here in qualifying. Amanda Alcabace goes into 11th. Dorian Pin, is it faster? No, puts herself third, 1:59.249. Where's the T-boy?
In Downton Abbey.
I need more tea. I need a kettle. That's what we need here. We need a separate power supply with an air fryer.
We did
and
have a kettle.
Air fryer and a kettle. We're covered.
We do have a kettle. It was Nana's.
That little kettle. I know. I've got it.
Besides, I
Hamda Alcabace's flying in the first sector.
40.6.
Jesus.
Pulling's fastest second sector.
I've criticised a lot of people over the years.
You have. Oh, this is getting worse.
That's if they drive rubbishly. Or... it's complicated. I'm just unbiased.
Across the line comes Abby Pulling, and she goes fastest with a 1:58.7. Fastest time of the weekend so far. 1:58.714. 4/10 faster than Bianca Bustamante's time. But look at Dorian Pin. Fastest in the first sector, 40.5. Marty goes fourth, 1:59.34. And Amanda Alcabace goes into second position, 1:59.096. Pulling's 3/10 faster than the rest of the field.
What team is Abby pulling?
Alpine.
She's the only one Alpine actually winning anything this weekend.
Well, she won race 2, of course, back in Saudi Arabia. Dorian Pin did win both, but then got the second race disqualified for taking the checker flag twice.
I seriously don't understand what's going on with Alpine recently.
They've sacked all their technical directors.
Why did they do that? They couldn't have even just kept one.
No, basically, they've sacked everybody that makes the team.
So Red Bull.
Stereotypical French team, really. As they come across the line, they sack everyone that makes them good.
Remind me a bit of a revolution.
Look at the football team. Ping goes second, 1:59.081. Look at the football team.
Did their football team do that?
They were really good for years, then they sacked the manager, sacked half the decent players, and now look at the French national team.
Maybe they should stop doing that. I mean, just because the revolution's worked out for them.
Look at Abby Pulling's middle sectors. Sector 1 and Sector 2, she's faster still. 40.5, 43.4. Both sectors faster. She's going to go faster here. This could be a 58.5. And Courtney Crone's ahead of Carrie Schreiner in 15th position. Here comes Jess Edgar. Her cousin is Johnny Edgar, who raced in Formula 2 and GP2. Edgar goes 9th. Pulling! 1:58.5!
Gee, she's... Oh, bit of debris.
Yep, suddenly flying up there. Abby Pulling is half a second ahead of Dorian Pin.
That looked like an M plate.
Yeah. Who exactly was going to dominate this championship again?
Apparently Alpine.
Look at Susie Wolf, the managing director of F1 Academy. She's and former F1 driver. She's absolutely beside herself right now in the pit lane. This is Maya Wang. What's she done?
Oh, is it her M plate?
She hit the wall. No, locks up. Does she hit the wall at the exit?
Locking up.
Just a lock up.
Yeah, just locking up. Now, whose M plate does that belong to?
Here's the Red Bull Ford of De House. So Emily De House coming in at the last two corners. Down the second sector. This is really starting to annoy me, these things. on my skin. As the house
Stop
comes to this line.
touching them then.
A 2-minute point 163. It's because I know that it's because I'm overheating. I can feel it.
It's a cold commentary box. How are you overheating?
Nah, because I'm seizing up. I need to put some hand cream on.
Well, we've got that.
I do have that. I've got some. I'll be putting a 158.507 then. If it's not the voice, it's the skin. Honestly, I'm having a right weekend. Interesting weekend so far.
It is.
I'm just glad to be back on the main channel. Hello, everyone. Live across JB Motorsports, JB Motorsports 2, and JB Motorsports Twitch. 2 YouTubes and a Twitch. 2 minutes to go.
Now, is anyone doing any fast lap times? Fast-ish lap times coming from Maya.
Amanda Alcabace is looking very strong as well, but will build up a lap. Rio's got up into 5th position. So Maya is looking. Bianca's still in 4th. I think Megan, they're going to get ready to go for another push lap shortly.
Shriner isn't really having a great day.
No, 16th for the Kick Sauber driver.
What's happened to Amanda?
The QQVC of Courtney Croner, the wild country, is looking good. Here's Amanda, yeah, dropped down to 13th place in the RB, the V-carb entry.
She's just not finding the pace. I think she needs to change her tyres.
I don't think she's come into the... She has come into the pits once, but I don't think she changed tyres. Looking at that, look at the rear.
Yeah, I don't think she's changed her. Right. Everyone's just setting yellow sector times now. Their tyres are kind of shot right now, so no one's actually going to be setting any big lap times, I would say. Well, I should say smaller lap times.
Oh, big luck up from Amanda. That's Amanda Alcabace.
And that keeps happening to people. Locking up. It's the sand. Ugh,
Still green track, isn't it? Not exactly getting up there.
Yeah.
Bianca Bustamante to the 34.4 third sector. Fastest of anyone, Megan. Yeah, I can
that
see
is
it.
fast. Bustamante's got a fast sector 3.
On board with Maya Wang. And Maya's 5/10 down, and she's not going to get another lap time. So this will be it then.
Yeah, that's 9-8 seconds.
Not seeing anybody setting great sectors. 41.2 for Carrie Schreiner.
The best I've seen is like a 34.
Yeah, checker flags out. I think that might be it though for this
Yeah.
qualifying session.
It is, I would say.
Yeah, definitely 110% not seeing anything different. There's the 107% rule, which is a 206.802. We have got that, which is great news. Maya Wang across the line, goes into 5th. Jess Edgar is down to 11th as Emily De House goes up into 9th position. No, Tina Houseman goes into 9th position. Here's Laia Block with the fastest first sector of anyone. But I think Abby Pulling might have pole position here. Bit of anticlimax again, Megan.
It is a bit of an anticlimax, but they had a good session, I would say.
Half a second faster than Dorian Payne is unbelievable.
Yeah, especially at a circuit where there's sand all over the place
Yeah.
for some reason.
And Jess isn't feeling well either.
True.
I find it weird that Abby Pulling is not feeling well after being at Donington, and I'm not feeling well after being at Donington. And we were
Maybe
both...
it was something.
It must have been the rain or something there. I wonder if it is something to do with that.
Who else was there?
Alice Powell. She's
She,
fine.
well,
Yeah, she's fine.
she might have patient zero then. She might have spread it.
I didn't see any of them.
Yeah, they could have seen people you saw.
Megan, it's quite clearly reaction to the case.
Is it the birthday cake?
I haven't had a piece of birthday cake yet.
No, not my birthday cake.
Mine?
No.
Oh, Steve Ryder's.
What was in that cake?
Steve Ryder's poisoned us all.
I bet you it was.
It's not Steve Ryder. It was you. It's those cookies I started having on your birthday.
I don't know. So you're gonna have to check cookies from now on, including those ones.
Yeah. Ovaltine biscuits? Nah, Ovaltine with me is.
They were fine.
Alice Powell then will be very happy with what Abby Pulling has done, because it is Abby Pulling fastest at 1:58.507. Dorian Pin is second, followed by Amanda Akabasi, Bianca Bustamante, Maya Wang fifth, then it's Nira Marty, Chloe Chambers, Aurora Nobles, Tina Houseman, Lola Lovin-Foss in the top 10, Jess Edgar, Leah Block, Carrie Schreiner alongside Emily T. Hughes, Amanda Akabasi, Courtney Crone down in 16th place. Omi, what did you make of that session?
Definitely a very exciting session. Abby Pulling though at the end just found something extra that no other driver could find, and Abby Pulling was able to take it. I think the races will be very exciting, long straight, so that will definitely help the drivers to try and make some overtakes. So it'll be interesting to see what happens later on today, of course, as that's when we have our race 1.
Megan?
I am hoping that no one crashes too much, which is weird for me to say, but just not here. It's incredibly difficult to keep this track from making people crash. So please don't crash.
Do we know what time the F1 sprint race starts? Just trying to find out myself. 1 hour, 1 minute. Oh, okay, so it is 5 o'clock.
5.
So
Yeah.
we're on air in about 15 minutes' time. How lovely. Yeah. So,
Quick off then.
Yeah, a little bit of a break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes then, as we will build up action for the F1 sprint. We'll see you shortly. Bye-bye.